I do think at the end of the day, more and more people will understand there is, in fact, a large policy difference between the two that affect our country in very, divergent ways. And I think over the next period of time, especially after we're out of here, more and more people will be talking about that. But I know you and Susie are out there actively doing this, and I appreciate you saying that.
Senator, help us, though, square up your support for Trump to the extent that you are supporting him with your critical comments that you've been making for quite some time as the head of the Foreign Relations Committee about Russia and Putin, and Trump's comments about Putin, which seem to be much more supportive.
Andrew, I ran for public office as a business person 9.5 years ago. I, came into the Senate. I think a lot of times when people run for public office, they don't really sometimes fully understand some of the nuance that goes with this, some of the alliances that we've had for 70 years or so in Europe. And when they get here, they realize sometimes things are somewhat different, and there's maybe a little bit more nuance to what happens in public policy. I know that was the case for me. I've been here 9.5 years, and so what I've chosen to do is when I hear comments that maybe are not taking into account some of those things, I try to, with my public comments, lead a bread trail to the extent I have the ability to do that to a different place. And so, for instance, is it isolationism that's being proposed, or is it more a foreign policy that focuses on realism, much like the great Jim Baker led when he was Secretary of State? So, again, I think there's ways of taking comments and making, adding some nuance to them, which is helpful in this debate. And that's the route that I've chosen to take here, and hopefully in some way it's been helpful. I just want to see good things happen for our country. I really do, and this is a great nation. We obviously are dealing with great difficulties right now in many areas, all of which can be overcome. But I feel my role here as chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee, where I work with people on both sides of the aisle, is at the end of the day to help lead us to a place where our country is doing those things that are truly in our national interest.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here, and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.